Oh wait, okay. So are we live? Okay, I guess I think we're live. Okay, I think we are live. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay. So my goal for this stream is actually quite simple. It's actually in the title. I want to continue Lantern Rite, and I do want to finish up some world quests I am behind on. This is actually kind of a bit of an issue because not a bit of an issue with doing Lantern Rite, but a bit of an issue with world quests because I typically tend to save them for something later. But now since I want to try and start streaming, I need more content outside of just doing something different. You know, like you kind of feel me in a way, but that's really what it is, and that's just kind of how I'm seeing things as of now. So we can basically just go out of our way and just play the game. That's actually pretty neat. I personally really like that. You can do that. So there's that. I also really am excited to continue with Lantern Rite. I actually did a couple stuff offline too that I actually ended up doing. So there's that. And it's pretty interesting that if you can't tell, I actually now have Gaming at level 90, and I think I am currently trying to level up Bennett because I decided to go down. You know, got Gaming done, he's done. I just need to give him better artifacts. Bennett, on the other hand, needs to get better, especially since I actually got the Skyward Blade not that long ago. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I got this not that long ago. And I think this is actually pretty great for Bennett because right now he is literally rocking a 4-star weapon. And this is my first 5-star sword, as you can tell, because most of them are just pole arms, which is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. And only 2 of them are just catalysts. So there's that. And another reason I also kind of wanted to get this out the way is because I'm literally behind a story quest and I still need to finish Nouvelettes, but I need to do some other stuff. So there's that. So kind of let's just start getting in there because there's some festivities I do want to just get out the way before we continue with the story, especially because I'm trying to save all my primo gems and I would actually like to just have that be done over and done with. And I do know in order to get access to another part of the event games, I would actually have to continue with the story anyway. So I just want to get the ones I can get done out of the way. So this way it's just easier. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how pretty like Liyue gets, like Liyue Harbor gets when like Lantern Rite comes around. I keep forgetting that. It's actually really nice. But anyway, but that's besides the point. I just want to go out of my way and just do a few events, get that done. So this way we can move on to the story of Lantern Rite, finish whatever I can get done today, and then do just we can just kind of go over way and just finish up some story quests. So this way I can actually no longer have to worry about it. So I can actually do the stuff needed. Okay, so how about this? I want to try something. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, now I see why I can't just go straight forward. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna go down, move this side. We're gonna make it easier for Yue. We're gonna bring this little bunny rabbit over here. There. And I nope. And Yue also get the ham too, I believe. Actually, hold on. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, I actually read the guide, so that actually makes a little more sense. Just need to get. Oh boy, Jesus Christ. uh, ooh, that's something. Ooh, Yuki doesn't have as much. I need this. Yeah, I can't with that. part of me is a little curious if I could just do this. Then we could move over to Guoba. Yeah. Hold on. I know you can get support for this stuff. But still. Yeah, that's not enough room. Hold on. Okay, so we love struggling. It's our favorite pastime. It really is our favorite pastime. Nope. Okay, not enough moves. Okay. We got support for a reason. Kind of curious. Yeah, because they're just so different in different areas, man. It's kind of crazy. Okay, now we just need to figure out something for the green key, because I think I know what's going on. It just took me a while to get it. So let's just move this up here. Can I? Nope, I can't. But actually, hold on. I think actually I can't, actually. They just move up here instead and just push. There. And there. Now I think the two of them can now get this stuff now. Did I take the longer way? Yep, yes I did, but it's whatever. I already did it. I already did this stuff anyways, so it's like not much I can really do now. Okay. Ooh. Okay, trying to think. Actually. Okay, so we're just gonna make that easier for Golba to go down there. And you can pop him. So how about we actually go up here? Okay, so we can just have Yugui come down and push it here. Trying to think here. Yeah, so you get. Nope, can't do anything there. And I'm too far to that key. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna need some support because we love that. Because I think I'm a little too dumb for this puzzle. There. So we get that over and done with. There. So now that's, yeah, like I said, the support was definitely kind of needed. And there we go. Okay, so sorry if I get quiet. It's I was just kind of busy with this. So now we've officially finished what I can of this event. Sorry. But yeah, I finished what I could of this one. Now we can move on to the co-op event real quick and just get that over and done with. That's pretty neat in its own right. So there's that. I do know where that one is, so I can just go over there. Oh yeah, I forgot. My what was these? Okay, encounter points. So there's that. I don't know why I was about to say adventure points because I always associate it with like, oh yeah, these are like my commissions. So they're just, you know, Adventurers Guild and commissions. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. But Okay, so we can go over to this guy. Just get set up. Yeah, I haven't done this for the first time, so that's good. Then I know you get Primo Gems for that. So there's that. Oh, someone got the Klee skin. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. What? That's kind of cool. Okay. I can speak English, I swear. It's my first language and yet I suck at it. I do not know why. I just suck at it. But we can start doing some stuff here. I think I'm pretty hyped and ready. Oh, someone got the Sync Show skin already. Oh boy. Actually, I kind of want to get that. Like, a lot of people say it's like Farina, but Farina has a good skin anyway, so it's like, it's not that bad. Could we gotten something a little better? Yes. But honestly, I'm not upset about that. Ah, shoot. Oh. Someone helped me out a lot. Okay, you know, it was a risk worth taking. This person, they're honestly not that bad, honestly. They're pretty neat. I don't know them personally, but I assume they're pretty neat.
Hey, what gives? Body and mind.
Okay, just need to keep myself in the game. Keep myself in the game. I just want to stay in my little corner over here. Not getting much, but I'm not really losing anything. Okay, just need to keep this up. Look, we can play fair. We can play fair. Okay, I'll move out of your way. I'll stay over here in my little corner here. Okay, so we got this going on. Yeah, and I'm the lowest one, but I say I did pretty well. It's not a lot, but it's definitely something. And this is the first time doing it. Okay, so you know, get 1,000 as a score. Could be better, but you know, it's I did something better. I did something. I achieved the goal. I did what I need to do. Hopefully, we can get more festival points. I really do want to get the Sing Show skin. But I don't want to pay for it because I really don't want to give Hoyoverse money, considering the fact that you know it's just preferably not a bad idea not to give him the money. So there's that. It's just something I just kind of wanted to do. So there's that. I could do that. Let's see what else I can grab from this while I'm here. And then we could just move on with like the quest and event for Lantern Ride, because I think getting through that is still pretty good. So I still got a good chunk of that done already. Yeah, okay, so I'm not far, so once I attain like 60 I can get the free skin. Okay, that makes sense. And once I reach 80 I can get the free character. Probably wouldn't get Gami because, you know, I already pulled on him and I already got him, but it'd be nice to get more constellations because I heard he gets better with constellations. So that's pretty neat. Okay. Got that nearby. Oh shoot, hold on. You gotta watch his idle animation because I love how it changes color, and I love that. I want more of this kind of idle animation where, like, even if it is like the exact same, there's like a slight change to it. Like, it's stuff that like that just makes it really cool. Hold on. That just makes it really cool to see a character like that. Yep. And we got an Quaint Fang, which is probably gonna be a blue. Let's be honest here. Not really to do much in terms of wishing for this, but like it's honestly not that great. Yeah, it's a weapon. Ooh, fodder for any character that actually benefits from that. So that's actually, yeah. So I got 6. That's pretty good. We're getting close to a 10 pull. Which is not a lot by all means, but like I said, I'm trying to go back to saving. I spent a lot of my primo gems just to try and get like a couple consolations for Gaming. So there's that. And so I'm just trying to save up. I know I know about Chiori. Her outfit looks really cool, and I don't know much about her. I mean I haven't really played like the main story of the event. I was more focused on playing like the games and stuff rather than the actual story of the 4.3 event. But so that's kind of a shame. So I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things that like a lot of people are excited for Chiori about. Or and that's just something I don't think I could ever like have now. So I'm just here just trying to enjoy what I got. I'm more focused on getting characters like if Arlecchino is going to be playable, I'm excited for her. I think Loren is going to be playable. I hope she just doesn't get much of the data treatment that I unfortunately had to witness. Oh shoot. So let's just try and get some of this stuff here. Okay.
Stop it now.
That is a lot, but I'm definitely not losing. So that's good, I guess. Okay. Like I said, I'm not that great, but I'm like not failing at the same time. This is actually kind of... Okay, so we just gotta hope for the best, because I'm actually kind of below. Oh, shoot. Okay, dang it. Oh god. I'm losing a lot from this, and I'm already like below. It's not that great, man. Oh god, my game is lagging a lot. That's not good. Gotta be a little more aggressive with this. Ooh, no, let me just get some of these bigger ones here. Yeah, like I said, my game's lagging a lot. That's not really good.
Stop it now.
But, yeah. I did a lot better than the last time I played this. Which, that's pretty good. I knocked back the most participants, 7. Oh, okay, that's pretty neat. I was a little aggressive with that game, so there's that. And I think that with the score I got now, I think I can stop playing the game. Because I think it's going up to 60 later in the week. And I think it's up to 40. And I'm at 30. So I think I'm now done with the game so far. I'm just going to go and get my... Like, I'm just gonna go and get my rewards from the Adventurers Guild. Then I'm gonna move on to continue with the story of Lantern Rite. Then we're gonna go and do some world quests. Because I need to finish some of that, especially the Fontaine ones. Because I want to get that out of the way, so this way I don't intrude on the Nouvellette one, because I think that does have some issues with that. But it is what it is. And especially because, I'm trying to think. Nope. We moved up. That's actually gonna need those talent books. Because I used all of them to get Gaming up till like level 90, and now I need more for my other characters. Sorry, sorry if my voice actually sounds like really bad. There's been like a massive change in weather, and my voice just has not been doing well. Woo! Singsho got a new skin. Oh.
His garments steeped in the spirit of the bamboo groves.
It is. Was this? Okay, I can't remember it with the other previous 4-star skins. Was it like that? I cannot remember. Or is this just a new thing, like a quality of life thing that Hoyoverse decided to throw us when we could? I don't know. Oh, it was about the. Oh, I forgot it was. He does that at night. Oh god. I'm. No, it's whatever. Singsho isn't fully leveled either, but he's at level 80, and I think that's a nice place to keep him.
What do you think? Does Fontanian...
Oh, so, okay. The thing is Fontanian. Okay, that's something. I'm getting some... Okay, that's... Okay. Ooh, while we are here, let's... try and... I don't know. Sorry if I am putting a lot of this stuff in terms of... getting, like... switching, like, the moment I get like, enough to get a wish for her. In terms of Primo Gems, to just turn them into wishes. That's just something I do. Just so I don't get a little tempted to turn them into Acquaint Fates. That's... Yes, I like I said, I can speak English. It's fine, it's whatever. We're kind of just, going to move on a little bit, actually. Hold on, wait. Gotta do a little something. That's actually something that's pretty neat, I guess. But anyway, let's just kind of move on as we can just go to the Adventurers Guild, and then we'll continue on with the story. Because like I said, I really do want to just get almost everything out of the way so just so I can just focus more on story stuff. It's honestly not that bad.
Welcome to...
Okay, so let's just get the missions. So, okay. Okay. And, hold on. Festive affairs. Let's go to this quest. We're gonna navigate. And I'm actually kind of glad I did some of the... not the traveling, the exploration of Shenyun Vale, just so I can go out of my way and get something done. And just go out of my way and just hang out, I guess. So hold on. Let me just do something real quick. I just want to do this so we can just set up everything. Okay. So let's move on.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Okay, I don't know why I genuinely thought that was coming from, like, my Gaming, my copy of Gaming, and not, like, the story. Oh boy. I am... Oh, you guys...
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Oh, they gave me trial! I want my Gaming back, actually. Thank you, please. I would like to have him back. Like, he wasn't the best build, but he was, like, decently built. Oh god, we love the lag here. We love it. We so love it. Oh, and they got in the Black Cliff, man. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious to see how the trial was built. Because it has crit damage. Not the noblesse oblige. Oh, I can't even pronounce that last bit. It's like, especially considering the fact that like the Marachuse Hunter is like one of his best. Is like one of his better. Okay, it's definitely like one of his better sets. I haven't fully gotten that, but I don't know. I could always just do another stream where we just farm artifacts. But I think we could do that next week rather than this week.
It's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Yeah.
That's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I heard about it somewhere.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch Wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Oh.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's called the grind, Paimon. You gotta commit to the grind.
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Dang.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
I like it's like, oh yeah, you gotta sleep a lot. Like, no, I'm just your average person, I guess. Not like average, but like, I'm not someone who sleeps a lot to make up for the fact that I myself. Okay, there's the investigating part. Actually, I want to try and get that real quick because I'm gonna forget about it and it's gonna suck. Absolutely suck. Okay, let's just get this real quick, just so I can continue moving on. So here are the docks. Okay, so, woo, let's go. Gumming walks forward and exchanges a few words with a boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. Oh boy.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Ooh. Dang.
It was just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now?
How does that wear you down? I need actual like confirmation how this works.
Now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw. Would you like some winter melon cake?
Winter melon
I have
cake.
some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
The Gumming's out here trying to give Paimon advice.
Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
And he's giving us
here's some
stuff.
for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
Dang, he's out here like making sure everyone's doing well. We love Gumming for that.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
As much as like I have very conflicting feelings about Paimon,
That close of a call, huh?
but even I have my own
I've been
issues
eating
of
watermelon
just
cake ever since I was a kid. You
dang.
can buy them from all sorts of places.
I have
whether
that.
it's
Man,
a
I have that
small
issue
vendor
with
on
my
the side of the
medication.
road, or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. All my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
He's me for real.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
I mean, let's be honest here. Like Paimon, Paimon's probably the person to get hangry. I'm gonna be honest here with how hungry she is. Like I expect her to get hangry. You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you're greeted with the sight of a Yelang Wharf. The fact that we got Chunyu Vale and Yelang Wharf makes me excited for the possibility of getting like another Mondstadt expansion, or just seeing more from other nations.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
Oh boy. I mean, yeah, that's fair, honestly.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay,
Yeah, that's fair.
follow
Okay.
me.
Let's go.
This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Dude, Gaming's design is actually really well designed. I actually really like it. It's like great. Can we just talk about it? It's so done well, and the colors work so well together. Got enough black to like let the reds pop a little more, and it's a brighter red on his outfit, but the green is like a darker shade. It's less vibrant, so it really does complement the red really well. And especially, and like I said, it still pops in its own right against the black because it's not entirely dark, but it's just dark enough to let the red pop a little more and still feel satisfying with it. Especially since considering the fact that red and green are complementary colors, but it's really the shade that can really make it or break it. Dude, but I said this before, but I love the idle animation. It is really, it's great. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's just get on the elevator and just move up. Ooh, so we got this going on. So this is actually pretty neat. And we go up. Actually, I haven't went up in the elevator, actually. Okay, so we go over here. It's funny enough, because I've been trying to get everything done in terms of, like the waypoints I can get outside of a world quest for Chenyu Vale. But so I never really got to see, like, a good chunk of, like, what's going on in, like, Yelan Wharf or just the majority of Chenyu Vale. So it's actually kind of nice to just do a little bit of exploring while doing up quests at the same time.
Hey, slow down. I'm begging you.
What's going on? Jeez.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
What is going on? Jeez, what is going on? That's actually, that's kind of concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Oh, well, how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Oh no! You're meeting his relatives already. That's, oh my god.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start
Dude.
buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of?
A lot of things, Paimon.
Bless. Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
Paimon, you do realize it could be the other way around, right? Like, I know this isn't really much of the case, but it's like, oh my god, like, oh, did you do something horrible to your family? Dude, what if my family did something horrible to me?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
Honestly, that's a mood.
It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
And I know this is not the case, because I actually looked at, some of Gaming's stories. So,
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
oh, they actually included something like this. It's been a while.
Wins the race.
Yeah, okay. So it's actually kind of weird when we get, like, sneaking stuff in, like, quests, especially events, man. That's actually kind of neat. Because I can't remember. I think the last time this happened was in... I'm trying to think. It was in Inazuma? I think it was in Inazuma. I don't... Or was it also in Sumeru and I just sped past that? I don't know.
Let's wait here for a second.
Oh, that literally says Gaming's aunt. Gaming's like, I don't want... I love my family, but I just can't go back. Can't go back to them. They don't really like my stuff.
She's gone. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot I still have Hydro Traveler on. Dude, Hydro Traveler is kind of disappointing. Like, Dendro Traveler is still the best Traveler, honestly. Oop.
To the right and...
Okay, are we good? Oh, it's paused. Okay. So that's something. So let's keep going.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake.
You really
Oh,
like
boy.
it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
Oh,
As
dang.
long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Okay, like, I like this version of Paimon. She's just kind of chill, honestly.
Hey,
Oh.
Uncle Drigway. These are my friends,
Oh, okay.
Traveler
I was
and
about to be like,
Paimon.
oh, is that his
They
uncle?
came
I
over
was
just
like,
a
no,
bit
no,
too.
that's just... No, and then I realized, oh, wait, no, they're probably just calling him uncle because it's like a boss or like a familiarity thing.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
Oh, we're getting the tea! Not like a news, but like actual tea.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
I swear, man.
Anyway, you just sit down and
Hello
relax,
there.
Uncle Drigway. Who would I be if I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway?
I'm doing good. How about
What's a
you?
little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler?
Wait.
I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you two known
Oh.
Gami?
Okay,
Oh, no,
not
no,
long,
no.
honestly.
We just
Ooh.
kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own.
Yep,
A
that
while
makes
ago, one of our guards had to
sense.
take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
Oh, dang. Ooh. I actually have a family member who deals with something like that. It's not pretty.
Gowning personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Yeah, that makes
That
makes
young man has
sense.
such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I
Yeah,
mean,
that makes sense.
There is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else. And
Oh, dang.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Drigway? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Oh, okay.
it feels like we've troubled you enough already.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's
Actually,
kite
it really
making
does.
materials, though. Could be for a kid.
Oh, it could be
I'm
for a
sure the
kid.
sender wants it delivered before Lantern Right. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Oh, we're getting tea. That's actually kind of cute.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Oh no, he's one of these people. But honestly, that's kind of me. Honestly.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
Good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Oh yeah. Steven Singsho. Wait, Shinyukia? I just
Alright,
want to make sure
then
I'm
I'm off.
pronouncing that right,
See
or
you
at
in
least
2
as right
days.
as I can get.
Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Girl, that's not a challenge.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
I mean,
How
that's just
should
kind
I
of how
put
things
it?
are, Paimon. That's kind of how things are.
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps
Yeah.
you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
Okay, we'll try. I guess we'll try.
Maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about.
Oh, That's something. That's actually something for sure.
In spades. Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Yeah, that makes
Well,
sense.
I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something...
Paimon, you're going to ruin your dinner! Or meal, I don't know.
It
It's
seems
just-
like Gaming really has rubbed off on you.
I think
Would
that's
you like
fair.
some more tea? I think there's some left.
Honestly, like,
We came all this way and
for me, like, I have very mixed feelings on tea. Like, some tea are just really great, and some tea are just I'm not a big fan of. If anyone wants to talk about, like, how much of, like, what tea is their favorite, that's honestly fine. I invite you to give your opinions, and maybe I might find some tea to try out. Who knows?
Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
That makes sense. Okay. Oh, there's another quest thing, but I'm gonna wait for that because I still have other quests I need to finish up. And there's also the event, the Lantern Rite event, but we're just gonna ignore that and continue on with the event for now.
What are you doing here?
Oh my gosh! Oh god, I did not expect to see her here, but you know, it's whatever.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Wait, why does it say greetings, Shinyu? Like, okay, genuine question though, is her story quest supposed to come before Lantern Rite? Or is it like just in its own little timeline stream or something? I don't know. Okay, I'm assuming it should at least be before Lantern Rite then, I guess?
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Yeah, that's fair.
Starting on the elder stuff already, huh?
Yeah, but we're just gonna put this on auto.
Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here?
I don't know, man. She's just here.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
If she was doing some self shopping, I think that'd be
What
pretty
of it?
neat.
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself.
Oh, but she's salty
Did
though.
you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment? Or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's
Ooh.
not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Tia something and Ho.
Oh.
Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you.
Oh, jeez, that's rough, buddy.
They ran into you.
Oh, huh.
That's like, oh,
Tianyin?
Shinyu? Shinyu?
Huh.
Probably gonna have to ask my friend about how to pronounce that because she speaks Chinese. Did you forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils?
Like, this is how you know they're friends.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs.
This is
to
how you
atone
know
for
they're
this
friends.
slight- Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain
So,
purchases have
going
yet to
on
be
with that.
made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
That actually makes sense. You know, I can get behind that, honestly.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Ooh. Let's go see what she's up to. I'm kind of curious.
Traveler? Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
I said let us. That was you, Paimon.
Come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Ooh.
Now, that sounds promising. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too.
Oh.
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite
Oh no,
gift sets.
she's getting
Buy 10, get half
swindled.
off. Look at the magnificent design, and the red
She's
ribbon
getting
gives quite the
swindled.
festive
Oh
flair,
no.
don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family.
10 boxes. Seems...
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
even shave a little extra off the...
That is agreeable. One will.
Of course,
Oh no, but how's she's gonna pay for these? This is coming in terms of things like money.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items,
Oh
mademoiselle.
no.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate
Oh,
clockwork
oh no,
toys.
I have a bad
More
feeling about
can buy
this.
here.
I actually genuinely do.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Oh no, the beef is real here. The beef is
that
real.
of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, did she notice us? Oh jeez.
There is no need.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to pack.
Ah, of course. Here you go.
She's onto us. She's onto us.
The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one, there is no harm in bringing it back to.
Oh, I like how she just wants to see how it works. That's kind of cute, actually. But honestly, like, I kind of like having a character that's like that's very much like a tinkerer who just wants to see how things are going. Honestly, I like a character like that. It's
One may
great,
not delight in
actually.
social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, I could see it.
And you two, are you not here to?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
Oh, yeah, that makes
You
sense.
are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then?
Oh, she's joining
One
us?
means to
That's actually
say,
pretty neat.
You along with all the other youths.
Aw.
One has
Yeah,
been
like, yeah,
intrigued
we
to
are doing
share
that, I
one's
guess.
Kite-making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Ah! We got the girls. We got the girls.
Wow, that's quite a few people.
That
Also,
is,
this is
actually.
all pretty well, Xinyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery.
Okay, I love how the voice actor said mortal machinery. I just love how she said that. It's actually really great. I love that.
The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that...
Wait, okay, real quick, like, genuine question. Is Cloud Retainer just the Genshin Impact Tevat equivalent of a woman in STEM? Like, genuine question. I'm kind of curious.
Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain.
Yeah,
One
like,
is better off saving one's breath.
like, I get that, man, but still.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So,
Okay, so
will
let's
you be
keep going.
attending the workshop or not?
I would attend the workshop. Not just, and not in a way like, oh, I'm simping, but because, like, as someone who actually was in, like, the technical side of theater, it's actually really interesting just getting to see things from a behind the scenes and understanding things from a mechanical and, like, creation point of view. It's just something I find really interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted.
Ooh, okay, she's prepared. We love her for that.
In 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Oh, in 2 days. Okay, that makes
Are
sense.
you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Like, she's an adeptus. She's fine, Paimon.
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would
It really
one
is
need
like
to
that,
rely
though.
on another?
Oh, wait, did you do that? Oh, that's actually cool.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
Okay, honestly, like, I love... honestly, this is just reaffirming my love for characters who just love creating things and tinkering. I love characters like that. They're
One
just
calls
great.
it the floating toting device.
The floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one.
Honestly, but, like, when you really think about it, that's actually, like, a good idea to have. I would pay to have that in real life.
She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind.
You know what? I love me a confident
But
woman.
anyway,
I
box
stand
of
that.
hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Oh boy.
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face.
I mean, like, yeah, that's true, but I think, but let's be honest here, like, Cloud Potato, I don't know, I'm not sure. I still need to do her story quests, but I worry that a lot of my other world quests are getting in the way of that, so we'll probably do that sometime later, but, you know, it still kind of makes her an interesting character, I guess. Yeah, it does.
What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
I mean, yeah, like, even if, well, Paimon, even if something is crude, some people still like seeing how it works with it. It isn't like, oh, I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. It's like, some people just want to see how things function, Paimon, and that's fine.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all.
Yeah, that's honestly fair.
After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Jeez. Like, that little sassiness towards the end, man. I love it when it's just not, like... I want more of that, just less directed at other characters, and just more just in a general sense. I just would love to see more of that. Okay, so... And with this, I do think we do get opened with a new... Yeah, we get introduced to, like, a whole new... I think this is, like, game... Not like a new game, like a whole new one, but it is definitely something that has, like, popped in every now and then. I think it's mainly in the aspect of that we had this last Lantern, right? I know that for a fact. And we're getting just a different variation of it. But I still want to continue on with, like, the events. Trying to see. Okay, so I think with these two we gotta wait a little more, but we can't get the second one done, that's for sure. So let's try and get this one done. So this way let's try and get this one done so we at least got something going on to do. And... Ooh, hold on. Ooh. It's... Okay, how about... I think this was, like, the time we're supposed to wait. I think it was, like, in between 8 and 12. Yeah, because I know that, because I know this clock... Like, okay, in America, we call this, I don't know, it's mainly known as, like, military time. But I think this is just, like, a standard clock for, like, other places in the world. because you know America just got to be extra and different, like not like other countries, I guess. Sometimes in the worst way possible, but ignoring that for a bit. But yeah, and sometimes I catch myself. I'm like, wait a minute, no, they don't mean it like this. They mean it's the 24-hour clock kind of thing going on. But like I said, I gotta remind myself that every now and then. Because at least when it's like that, it's kind of refreshing, kind of just, you know, not entirely seeing like a clock that's like oh, it only goes up to 12. Like, it's understandable for me as an American for that, but it's also kind of nice just to see, just to see like a 24-hour style of clock, because it makes me think a little more. Like I get to, like, you know, flex my brain muscles a little bit, trying to remember what it is. But also, I feel like it helps me understand military time a lot more, because my dad, for a lot of the stuff he has, uses the 24-hour kind of clock thing. And it's actually really, and I find it interesting. And he can tell it just fine, and I want to be able to do so. Because sometimes I look at it and I ask him if I was right about this, just like to fact check me on that. It's just something, I don't know. I know it's like something silly to like talk about, but it is something I do remember for sure. But anyway, let's continue on with the story of this game. And let's go to Genshin Kiosk? I think that's how they say it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna... Actually, hold on. I think I can talk to her and grab some food here. Because yeah, you can get food to go here. That's what I remember. Yeah, so we get the stir-fry noodles. I see I got like a plenty of, oh yeah. Should I be getting all this? Probably not. Like, I can cook this stuff. Okay, not the golden crab. I don't really need that. But let's enter the kiosk. And just kind of keep going.
You're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down. Sit down.
Dang, he was preparing for this stuff. Okay, you know. Go off, Gaming.
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, we're getting some tea.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he does.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Oh no, what
was
is
for
it?
you to rinse your utensils.
Dang. Okay, honestly though, like I would say this, but like, but anyway,
Wow, so much
Yeah.
delicious food.
oh, I like the
Do
art.
you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
Honestly,
Most
I
of the
love
time,
that.
though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
Yeah,
What about
it's
you,
kind of
Charlie?
like that in a
Is
way.
the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi? Let me refill your bowl.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, I'd be happy to do it myself.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
Okay, so everyone picks up their chopsticks and begin to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy the pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes well until even Paimon can't eat another bite.
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
That's one way to put. Okay, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figured what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
Okay, that's one way to put it, I guess. But I don't think that's it. I'm trying to remember. I know Gaming's family owns a business, but are they really that rich? I cannot remember.
That would explain why you try to to keep your friends and family away from each other.
I guess I don't think
Are
that's
you
entirely
confusing me with
that.
Shincho?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He has a voice line about that. I don't think I unlocked it
You know
yet, but
Shinjo?
I remember seeing
You
it.
sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
That's something I think a lot of people should know. Just in general, just a general thing people really should know.
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Yeah. That's some knowledge right there. Some wisdom, I guess.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
I don't think he's a young master at all. I think his family just owns a bunch of businesses, I think.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
Yeah, like, I figured.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My
Okay,
dad
so
is
we're
just
going
an
on?
ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Okay.
Dad, he always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him.
Oh, okay. I don't want to say this is exactly like Xinyan, but this kind of sounds similar. Not in a sense where it's like Xinyan's family is like it's entirely disapproving, but it's like disapproving in a sense of we want you to inherit a business because that's kind of like a legacy thing, I guess.
But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
This topic must be very important to him. Like, yeah, I figure.
Talk to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do.
Yeah, oh god, this is kind of hitting a little close to home. Like, I still have a great relationship with my family members, and they're still supportive, but they just kind of want to make sure I'm, like, not starving. But it's kind of in a sense where it's like you want to do something, but, like, you feel like your family, like, really, but you know and feel like your family really disapproves of it because they want something else for you. I can get behind that.
Though, that
In
wasn't
terms
a
of,
real
like,
job.
that feeling.
Just a child's pipe dream.
Yeah, I understand with this a lot more.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
Oh shit, they're about to throw hands. Oh god.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault.
Yeah, I feel
No.
that.
I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
Yeah, I
knew
get
talking
that.
would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you really want to do something you're passionate about, but but you know it's not something that's like as lucrative as comparison to other jobs, but it is something you really do want to do. And because a lot of your family members are disappointed in you for going through that, you really want to just show that, make it big, just to show that I like my aspirations and what I want to do just isn't terrible. It's generally something I can do where I'm happy with it. But when you're not really making it big, it feels very much like a disappointment in a sense. I like it's a feeling I know. It's a feeling I know like a lot of other artists and other creatives go through, and especially I think a lot of other people too also feel like they got to go through it with. It's a general experience, man, and it's actually like, and it's like it's like so real. Honestly, it really is.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
God, like, this is the starving artist. Like, dance in its own right, I think, is an art form in some cases. But this really is like the starving artist, man. This really is like that.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? so I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Yeah.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
I feel that, man. Dude, this I mean, like, I knew, like, a lot of it on the surface level, but now I'm like, man, like, I already, like, really like Gaming, and now seeing more of this, like, he's slowly starting to become one of my favorite characters.
Paimon understands.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually,
Makes sense.
we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, because, Cloud Retainer. Yeah, I forgot about that.
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Wait, wait, I keep forgetting that, like, some people just say auntie as, like a formality and being, like, a sign of respect. I think a lot of this happens in a lot of East Asian countries and Asian countries than it does in the Western world.
That title certainly humanizes her.
Oh, I know that she's
Yeah.
an Adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that.
Oh,
She
he
came to see
knows
me a
that
few
she's
days
an
ago to
Adeptus.
ask
That's
about
kind of cute.
luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Oh, no.
Is that not something?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
Yeah, it
It'd
is
be
like
such
that.
a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great. The more the merrier.
Okay, so he, like, wants to help. Okay, that's pretty neat. There's some good old pals, some good old buddies, you know? Okay, let's just keep going on with that. Oh boy. Okay, so we go over here. Ooh, actually, hold on. I want to talk to the waiter. I want to see if there's anything interesting. Okay. Not interesting. Okay, we'll leave. So, this is kind of interesting. Hold on. So, before we continue on with the story, I actually want to check out something, because I don't have, like I said, I don't have a lot of Gaming's voice lines unlocked. Mainly because I need to get him at a higher friendship level, which I really should put him in the Serena teapot by now. But I think we can actually go out of our way. Actually, I can do that later. I can do that later after stream, you know, off stream, you know, stuff like that. But hold on, we can go to the profile. Because I think I have him at friendship level 2.
Whether it takes a
Yeah,
pot of tea with a
so
couple
I
of nibbles,
did not
some seasonal greens,
check this
and a
out.
piping hot bowl of fresh
Yeah, I
congee.
got that.
That's a dope breakfast right there.
Yeah.
The perfect way to start
So
your
we
day.
got Shangling, Xingqiu, Changyun, Keqing, Baizhu, Qiqi, Yunjin, Xinyan, Xinyun, Zhongli. Oh, and Charlotte. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Like I know I looked at it, but yeah. Trying to think. Okay, yeah, I have him up friendship level 2. About to get to like the friendship level 3 in the future. Okay, I forgot. I'm not supposed to even be here for the thing. I gotta go to Mount Akong? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But either way, we're just gonna hang out. So I'm kind of liking a little bit of this story. I kind of like this idea of just having like illuminated stuff for cloth. So I'm assuming he actually does it for the Woshu dancing, and that's why his idol changes. That's just speculation, not in canon at all. But like I said, speculation at best. Okay, you know, if I see anything I can farm here. I swear, every time I hear this background noise, it's like really cool and everything, but then I hear like the I Pulled a Chi-Chi song and it just ruins everything. And I just want to do a bit of farming in terms of getting some stuff here. Oh, okay, so we got Shenhe, Ganyu, Yao Yao, and there's an NPC, I think. I don't know. No, it's Yao Yao!
Hanyu,
Oh,
Hello, friends.
oh, Ganyu's tired. Oh boy. Dude, her skin's honestly pretty cool. I just don't have Ganyu.
On you.
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Okay.
A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Or like Vincent have like a stimulant? I did not realize that. Oh geez, she's
Apologies
tired.
in advance.
Wait, Shen.
Oh boy, what is going on? Oh jeez.
See? It worked. She's awake.
It's really giving cousin vibes.
Do you need some water?
Like,
Or
not that they're technically our cousins or I see them as cousins, it's just like something my cousin that I would do.
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
I mean, yeah, she said the stimulative effects were a lot more bigger, not bigger, like a lot more effective than just chewing on mint alone, so I figured it'd be like that.
chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu?
I guess.
I doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I mean, I agree with Paimon here, but yeah, as a child, I expected.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
She takes a mid. Oh, gee. Like I said, I don't. Actually, no. In my first account, I used to have Ganyu, but that account's now gone, and it's over. It's done. I can't get that. But I don't have Ganyu now on this account, which is not my main account, and I don't know.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often.
Yeah, I figure.
Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me.
Wait,
We get off
Shenhe works
10
at
on the
Wanmin
dot every
Restaurant
night
now?
without fail.
She's working?
I could never.
She's in the workforce?
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Okay.
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
That makes
Gaming.
sense.
The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oh yeah, I forgot she works in that area.
People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
Oh boy. Okay, I know that Gaming's voice actor is Kalis from Honkai Star Rail, and I think he's doing a really good job with this character,
My name
man.
is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
Oh, look at Yo-Yo.
It's an honor to
Yo-Yo's
finally
being
meet you
adorable.
all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
You know, that's a good way to apply things to learning in life.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Yeah, that
Your
makes
best
sense.
friend didn't come with you?
Oh, I think that means Chi-Chi, because I think... Or is it Yugui? I think it might be Yugui.
Well,
Oh, no, it's
Chi-Chi's
Chi-Chi.
been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Aw.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, she's literally... Her whole kit's literally a healer.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
I understand now.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone.
You know, that's honestly fair.
But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste.
Like, oh, that's actually kind of
My
cute.
motivation for being here might be a little different, yes.
Especially considering
But I'm ready to put in just as much
her
effort
whole
as
like
everyone
thing was
else.
just with a baby Ganyu was kind of cute too.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Shen Yun?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Yeah, there's the NPC. Okay, her outfit, like the fit, is working.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and
Oh,
prettiest
Paimon's being a
adventuress.
suck-up now.
Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, a lively conversation fills a usually tranquil environment at Mount Aokong.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
Never change, Paimon. Never change.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
Like, I'll be the one making it anyway.
Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
Yeah,
One will wait
whatever.
under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
Ooh, we
We're
get
not in any hurry to
going.
get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
You know, that's fair. Oh, actually, I'm kind of curious to see what they actually have to say. That's actually... Ooh. Will they go... Okay, you know what? We're going with Yao Yao and Shenyun first, because it's actually... Wait, is she getting a bird? I expect her to get, like, something, like, similar to Yugwe.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Oh, she says auntie for the Adeptus. Like, not just the Adeptus, but she, like, actually has high respect for them, too.
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy.
Oh, is it
And this
because the finch is,
design,
like, Chi-Chi's
Is
favorite?
it a finch?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Chi-Chi likes finches.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
Like, I am,
What color are
too.
you going to make it, Yao Yao?
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make
Blue
it
and gold.
it'll be more like me.
Blue and gold, so you can share with each other.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
Ooh, how did
With
she know?
age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, it's just something kind of nice.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer.
Oh, I love
I'm
that.
gonna start painting it gold right now.
Oh, that's so
Good.
cute.
One will watch.
Why is there a frog there? Like, real talk, why is there a frog?
You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
No.
Actually, haven't.
Okay, we just gotta leave.
But
Wait,
we're going to start, right now.
wait, no, what's... Okay, please tell me this wasn't something I was supposed to, like, do last. Okay, we're gonna save Gaming for last. Let's see what the girls are doing.
Shenhe, it would be great if... I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Understandable.
No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well,
Oh,
all right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
I forgot she
Still,
ate
Ganyu
plants.
appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Okay, are Ganyo's horns that sense that they're like a cat? I didn't really consider that.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that should have been a common sense thing.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite.
It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress.
Yeah, I think maybe we should be doing that. The
Perhaps we
Traveler and
should just
Paimon.
choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be
Oh, they're
getting
working
more
together on the
into
guy.
it
That's
anyway.
kind of cute.
Oh,
I
what's
just
that?
realized that. Oh boy. Okay, now let's go see what Kaming got going on. Coming in Shuyu.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Aw.
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dive.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem...
No,
Oh,
it's
boy.
not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Oh boy, what's going on? Explain, Gaming, explain.
What
I
shape
want to
should we
hear.
go with? How about a butterfly?
Butterfly symbols desire for freedom, and perhaps that's what Gaming was searching for. Yeah, I guess that makes
What do you
sense.
think, Shiyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a Swanee.
A Swanee.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
Oh wait, I forgot. That should be like his little friend.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Honestly, they're bonding.
Okay, it's decided.
Yeah, it's decided then. I probably should have
We should get
not done
started
that.
on our kite now. Let's go.
Okay, okay. So it's over there. Start making. Do we actually get to choose our kite, or do we just?
We have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing
Wait, do we get to actually choose, or does that just not matter?
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea.
Oh
If
boy.
nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Paimon, that's you, not the kite.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
That's kind of sus, like lore-wise. It's giving a little. Okay, this is kind of something.
What expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
Do we get that? We get to choose? No, let's say pleased.
Ooh, like this? Ooh. The title of champion kite flyer
Where is
mine.
Oh boy. You know, let's just go with that.
Decided. Let's make it happen.
So let's just see what's going on in terms of outside of this.
It's done.
Oh wait, is it like that one Paimon sticker or like emote I've seen?
Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Ooh, what's going on?
Shinyan's calling us.
Okay, so let's wait. What's going on? What's the tea, Shenyun?
Let one take a look.
I want to see.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so
Oh,
pretty.
I actually like the kites, dude. So that actually looks okay. So I think that's pretty much just masked. Then there's the fin. Oh, it's blue and gold. It's actually really cute.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
Oh dang.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a...
Spitting image.
if
Oh,
you look
I forgot.
closely,
Sorry
there
about
are
the
a few
skipping.
spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
Oh no.
I did the painting.
Oh no.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master.
Aw.
Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
Oh dang. I guess that's something.
Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eye.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
Like, yeah, I want a skill like that. As an artist, especially as you can tell, I'm a PNG tuber, and I actually made myself like this. I want to be able to do that. That's cool.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
Aw.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
Dude, I love the accents on it.
Ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night.
Oh, that's actually kind of smart. I like that.
Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Aw.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
Oh, I love this.
What about your
This is
traveler?
some cute moments. I love this. Not that smug face that the traveler had. Wait, this is.
Its self-important countenance bears a striking.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen one way or another.
Is it though? Is it? These are the real questions we have.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Wait, as a kind of, I was a bit, okay. When I first heard that, like, I didn't see the visual. Then I was sitting here like, wait, did the Jade Chamber fall again?
Oh?
Okay, like, what's going on? What be happening?
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
Honestly, that's a valid thing to get upset about. Who did that actually?
And to do so by making use of this.
wait.
One simply must know who it is that
Oh, she turned into a bird. She's like having none of it.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
She turned into a bird. She was like, I'm not having it.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, you could go, I guess.
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Oh, that's a fair thing. That's a fair thing to be worried about, honestly. That is very much a fair thing to be worried about.
Up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Okay, so we got the kite. I think this is just gonna stick around for the teapot, right? Yeah, I think it. So, ooh, time to fly. Honestly, I cannot wait for the Nautilin, so I can try and get his adventure rig, just so I can be able to get the pyro wings. Because I can just slap them on my pyro characters, like Gaming. Because I think that actually work well, but I think these wings work pretty well for Gaming, too. And we're gonna do just plunge. And, okay, let's just figure out what's going on, because I'm actually, like, genuinely concerned about this.
This Fontanian device.
Oh, no, it's the other crew, man.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive.
Now
and
the
now
kite
kite
is
has
finished.
vanished.
Oh, it's
Calm
them.
yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
Oh no,
Perhaps
Cloud
it is mere
Retainer.
happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
No, he knows what's
Cloud
coming.
Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research.
He knows
She
what's
will
coming,
not
guys.
notice
He
that
knows.
kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creation.
Oh, those are some fighting words right there. Those are some fighting words right there.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
One
Supreme
presumes
Cuisine
that this
Machine.
kite belongs to you.
Oh no, she's here. She's upset.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
Oh man.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor.
Oh boy, now they're trying to figure out how to get out of
Say
this
something,
situation.
Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
Or he's like, time to retire after this point, honestly. And I can't get behind that.
Forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival?
Oh, I forgot about the Moon
Sooner
Chase
or later,
Festival.
She will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I
So
swear.
an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Oh no, they're making it worse.
You're an adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety.
Like, I feel like Cloud Retainer could hear like their voices and recognize them.
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were
Oh
but
boy.
delighting in the surrounding scenery.
They are dragging
This
themselves
locale
into
is
a
home to
hole.
such exquisite mint.
Like,
Well,
they're just
and
all
if that's
roommates, and
all,
it's just gonna be the most annoying
then
thing
we'll just be
ever.
on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
Oh no, we're gonna call them out.
Mountain Sheeper? What are you doing?
Oh, we called them out.
You.
Oh boy.
Okay, no. Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
Oh
It
boy.
is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep it.
Oh boy. This is something. This is genuinely something.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Aw.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times.
Well, yeah, I guess really when you think about it, I don't really get to enjoy stuff like this as often.
However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Aw.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land.
Like, considering
Of
the
this,
fact that
We are well
both
aware.
Mooncarver and I'm trying to remember what was the other guy's name.
One has
But like
guests
both
to
of these
attend
two
to.
like actually
We'll have to convene again some other time.
have NPC models. It would have been nice to see them as playable characters though.
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
And it just makes me wonder if these human forms are like something they can like actually like
We're leaving already.
change. And if they could, like I think you can easily just explain like that. Okay, so let's just kind of see what's going on and leave these two to just, I don't know, do it themselves, I guess. So let's go back to the whole entire group and just kind of just play around. Considering like how long this stream is getting, I probably might have to cut it short. I don't know. I didn't really intend. I thought this was honestly gonna be a lot shorter. But I'm probably just gonna stick around a little longer. I'm probably gonna focus on doing one world quest instead of just most of it, but we can always come back and do it again. Especially because this is actually going a lot longer than I typically go with in terms of streaming. Because I think like my first stream was like an hour, like a little over an hour, and now I think we have passed.
They're back.
I think now we're just like a longer into this than I really think. Yeah, we're like almost halfway to like 2 hours, like an hour and 30 minutes.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
Oh, that's
Gao offered
cute.
to escort them home.
Aw.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
What do you mean, Shenhe?
Huh?
Tell them.
What did he
Spill the
say?
tea.
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Gowling's dealing with a lot, man. Get this man some
He looked
therapy.
quite dejected as he said this.
Like, let this man get some therapy,
Now
man.
that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Yeah, perhaps he sees himself reflected in
A
them.
reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us, and
That makes a lot of sense.
Shenhe?
Oh, yeah.
it may be an
Oh,
exceedingly
that's
slim
because of
and
like her
distant connection,
backstory. That makes sense.
but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well,
Dang.
people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Yeah, not Gaming. Ganyu is speaking a lot of facts.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near
I
it.
guess that's one way to put it as an analogy.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were
Honestly,
just
yeah.
chatting. You don't have to butt in on
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Cooking? Oh, she's cooking?
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
That makes sense.
It's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud
Oh, she
Retainer.
cooks! Dang, that's something. No, Shinha.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Gundams are Paimon's portions.
too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know.
Jeez, how fast is Paimon's metabolism? These are real questions I really need to know.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Oh boy, I think it's just because we're busy doing something else, man. Just let's see. Oop, swimming. Let's go over here. So we can just move on.
This is...
Oh, we get to see the skins early. Oh, they look so cute, and beautiful too. Oh, I like the glow on Ganyu's bow. This looks so cute.
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
Oh
Is the
boy.
headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
Honestly, that is me every time I dress up for something, man. I panic a lot.
How do we look?
I know, straight to the point.
She asked them just like that?
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue,
Who's the best sailor in all of
one
Liyue? I need to
would
know. I
expect
need to know.
nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what
Oh,
colors
so
we
okay,
like?
so you can see this. Okay, that makes sense. That actually
like
makes a lot of
black.
sense when I think about it. Oh, she likes the color black. Oh, that's
One
nice.
is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own taste.
Aww.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Aww.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
I wish I could
Yes,
see more
very.
like the characters
simply
like
cannot thank you
wanting
enough,
this
Cloud
stuff in terms of
Retainer,
like skins. I would love to see
for
that more
this
often.
gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are
Oh,
pleased
I want
with
both
the
their
gift.
skins.
One
But
hopes
like,
these
I
garments
said,
will
I
see much
really don't want to
use.
pay a lot of money to Hoyoverse, but I also don't have these characters too. So we can make it. I think it makes it easier.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good.
Oh dang.
The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Paimon can't stop eating.
Okay, jeez, I forgot. I legitimately forgot I was supposed to eat,
But Paimon
man.
would have to duel him for the
Oh god,
food.
this is what I
They
hate
have
for being on a stimulant, man.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Aw, Jinru was like, "Oh, thank you for taking care of my disciples. Here's some food." That's
Oh,
cute.
well, one will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
Oh, that's actually pretty. That's
It
a nice,
appears that he
like,
wishes to break
an actual
free
point
from
that should be
the
made.
kite string that tethers him.
Oh dang.
Kite string? Huh. What strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Dang.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
Like, why were you asking that, man?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Yeah, like I figure most people won't know outside of, Gaming and his dad, because, they're family, and they're the ones that got into a fight.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Oh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Dang, we're just airing out his family business like this?
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Paimon, you're the one who brought it up, man. Like, I wouldn't want people airing out my dirty laundry in terms of regards to my family.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
What are we doing, Genuine?
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius. He
Menogius?
possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling.
Okay, that makes sense. I can see
At
that.
a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle.
Oh, dang.
However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adepto countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Oh, boy.
And later...
What is this?
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets. Fate,
Let's be honest, I don't think it's a regret.
cruel
Much if they're like
reality of
actually
this world
fist fighting
is
at that
suffering
point.
and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all.
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Like I said, like I
Perhaps
understand you
adepto
want
arts
like
could
to
be
do
of
help, but
use.
like you need to understand like this is someone's business, man. You can actually end up making something worse. But then we get here to be like, oh, it'll be all fine because Hoyoverse has this issue with their storytelling where like they try to like sweep a lot of problems under the rug without actually acknowledging like these issues are still going on and it's actually kind of bad.
Is there anything I can do to...
Combining our effort. Aha! One has an idea.
Oh boy, what is this
How
idea?
about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
What is the plan?
Oh, Paimon.
I
One's
swear,
designs
oh god, I
never fail.
swear, if I was Gaming in this situation, I would be livid. Like, I don't have a great, if I didn't have that great of a relationship with my family, and my friends were, like, trying to be like, oh, we're just trying to help you reunite, like, fuck off, like, genuinely.
Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to...
Like, I swear. Like, knowing Hoyoverse is gonna be like, oh, like, see, they make up, it's totally fine, we're gonna ignore the fact that, they got into, like, almost into a fist fight. Because Hoyoverse loves, not acknowledging actual issues in the games, and pretend to wrap it up with a neat bow without actually understanding the nuances of it. I'm saying this as someone who, like, actually genuinely had to go through with a lot of, the storytelling, especially in Sumeru, man. There was as much as Sumeru was, like, fine in some areas, there was still a lot of issues that was touched upon, but never truly resolved. In a way, it was never truly resolved in a way that, like, actually did anything. Like, it's just kind of one of those things where it's, like, they try to be like, oh, like, we did this, so, like, the problem's fixed. Like, that's something I just kind of really wish, like, Hoyoverse, like, I don't understand, like, some problems just can't be put on a neat bow, and that's fine. It makes characters interesting when, a lot of the problems are just wrapped up in a neat little bow. It just, like I said, it makes things so much more better and fine. Because it makes characters interesting, man. So it's like, that's why, I don't know, it'd be pretty neat. They're like, yeah, the relationship isn't that great. It would have been an interesting thing, but knowing Hoyoverse, it's a no. They're probably not going to do it. And like I said, I think it would be pretty nice just to have a character not have that great of a relationship with their family and have that be like shown in an event. Especially when you can highlight the fact that, you know, like maybe your friends are more like your family too. Okay, so we're just trying to get into this like, quick little event. Just so I can get everything done that I can so far. And then we're going to go over and try and fulfill a couple world quests. I'm not going to do anything for Chenyun Vale. Because I feel like that in and of itself can be done in another stream. And I do want to like, actually like, stream a little more to give people a lot more to do. So let's just kind of go here. So, but anyway, I don't know. Okay, but sorry if I'm sorry. I'm just a little busy right now. But anyway, for as much as we're gonna be doing this, we're just gonna keep up with this plan and just keep going on. And I don't know. Ooh, but I was actually wanting to see if I can save the VOD because I don't know if you checked on my account. I do have a YouTube channel, and I might put that on there. But I guess my setup is very different from like the average streamer stuff. If you can't tell, like it's pretty much on the mobile, so there's that. So we can go just out of our way and just hang out a bit. And we just go and just do something fun. I know I tried doing an art stream not that long ago, but I don't know, it was just didn't work out as well. So I want to try doing another art stream. Ooh. There's that. But thinking about this, actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, hold on. I need to fix something real quick. Like I said, I'm doing this on mobile, so it's like I said, really different from your average streamer setup. And just make sure everything's okay. There we go. We should get. Like I said, I'm doing this on mobile, so it's a whole other thing. So let's just kind of go on and just do some stuff here. Oh, I forgot. It's one of these things that's just annoying because you gotta go all over the place and find it. But it's just one of those like annoying things. But yeah, I probably should have just double checked to make sure my stuff was good before our stream. Yeah, note to self, we're just gonna make sure that doesn't happen. But actually, I don't know, I might do an art stream on YouTube after this, just to kind of give myself something else to do. But I'm probably gonna wait, because I'm a bit tired. Mainly from the fact that I just didn't really get that great of a sleep. And I'm also kind of hungry too. So like I said, I was originally gonna hope for this to be a lot different, but in terms of like being a lot longer, but I didn't prepare ahead of time. So yeah. So now like I said, I'm probably gonna try and do one world quest. See how that goes. Okay, okay. What's going on? I feel like I missed something and I don't like that. And I think I could just run here. Okay, okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, that should have counted. Like I said, I'm probably missing some stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm missing some stuff, but yeah. but it's like very much score based, so maybe I wouldn't be punished too greatly for that. Okay, we just need to get over here. There you go. Okay, why were you all the way over here? Like, that's something, I guess. So, moving on. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's look at the select stage. Because I wanted to see what's going on. Okay, so I did pretty well. Despite, okay. So, like I said, I think I could go up to 3 of this stuff. But... So let's navigate that. Move over here. So, ooh. Like I said, I'm really considering time because, like I said, I thought a lot of stuff was gonna be a lot sooner. And then there's also considering the fact that world class can take a very, very long time, and I think we might just be doing Lantern Ride Festival in general. I don't think we're gonna be finishing any world quests. Now I'm actually kind of thinking about it. But like I said, we can always do another stream where I put a little more focus on the world quests. So that's like something I think that's pretty good about this, is that the streaming is that I can always just do another stream where we can focus more on that. But I think I'm just gonna finish up the games here, the little event games here. And put more, and then we could just focus more on, and then we could just put more of a focus on next stream about just doing more than just the, doing more than just like the event stuff, and put more focus on like the but more of the world quest. That's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna finish this, and then the stream will be over after this. Like I said, like the VOD's probably gonna be on YouTube instead, and I might stream on YouTube later. So if you do kind of want to see more of this, so if you ever want to rewatch the video, you know, it just goes to my YouTube channel. But also, if you do want to see like any of my other streams I do, like, you know, do on here, feel free to follow. You don't have to. I'm not really expecting that. But do feel free to just do that if you want. No pressure. And honestly, it's kind of fine if you just want to just look at this stuff here. Okay, so we just gotta wait for this. So now we're just getting more of this stuff. So let's just wait for this to go up a little more. And go. Yeah, I didn't probably get everything, but I got probably a good chunk of it, though. Okay, oop, and we're just gonna... Oh, dang, oh. Whew, this is not doing that great in terms of point-wise. Okay, so we're just getting a lot of this stuff. Ooh. Okay, so we just gotta keep going with this. Okay, ooh, boy. Yeah, I definitely lost points, that's for sure. Oh, that's still a lot of points. Okay, that score is still great, I guess. And so we just got a bunch of the rewards here. Oh. Oh, geez. Okay, so I did not realize how much festival levels we have. And we're actually getting pretty done to, like, filling this stuff up. And now we definitely have enough to invite a friend to our doorstep, so let's just invite Gaming, because I want more of his constellations. Yes, we got more of his constellations. Actually, kind of want to see how much I got, so I can just... We're just gonna do like my little thing just so I could sleep a little more at night. I don't really get a lot of stuff from the Star Glitter Exchange anyway, so now we're at like 9 wishes. That's pretty neat. Ooh, we also got a lot of stuff here. Like I said, we're just gonna like wrap up some extra stuff. I just want to get some things in general, get some things done, wrap up a little bit. And I think that for the end of stream, I think we're just gonna end on getting his 4th constellation. So yay! I got constellation 4 Gaming! That's actually kind of one of my favorite things. I was kind of hoping to get C6, but you know, I can always wait a little bit. So thank you for watching the stream, or the VOD, I don't really know, but thank you. Follow me, feel free to follow my Twitch channel, feel free to follow my YouTube channel, whatever you want. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine, I understand, and I hope you have a great day, evening, or night. Either way, I just hope that stream ends up really good for you and a little entertaining and that you want to check out. I might do an art stream on my YouTube channel later, so feel free to just understand, and